on.
Hello out there, we're on the air. It's hockey night tonight. Tension grows, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice.
That's right.
The goalie jumps and the players bump, and the fans all go insane.
Yep.
Someone roars, Tommy scores.
All right, guys,
at the good
sing
old
the chorus.
hockey game.
Oh, the good old hockey game. It's the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. That, my friends, is the great Stompin' Tom Connors. This song is known as the hockey song. Very popular in Canada, not too much in the U.S. You're not going to see it on the Billboard or the iTunes pop charts, but very big song in the 60s and the 70s. And I thought we would just start today's show not with a song about somebody who died, because last week we did that. We're talking something optimistic today. But there could be a death on today's show, as I am currently doing the show outside in the rain. So with all the electrical equipment here, I could get electrocuted. It could happen live tonight on Puck's Deep. Welcome to the show that likes to entertain you. And we have so much production value for you tonight. I'm telling you now, this show, it could be nominated for an Emmy. I am Rob Cattell, Rob the Great One Cattell in Long Island, joined by my co-hosts who did not listen to me and did not put their nicknames on the screen like I asked them to last week. But that's okay. I will make one up for them. We are joined by Carly. I don't want to move to Nebraska, Miyake. And, of course, Ismail. Don't call me Mr. Slave Fussy. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you?
Doing great. I'm glad to be home finally.
Yep.
And Ismail, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. The Blue Jays are doing well. Just swept the Colorado Rockies. The weather is great. Yeah, and it's everything is pretty good. Yeah, can't complain.
So today is August. What is today? August 5th.
6th.
Yeah, I'm in a rush to end the calendar. It's August 6th. And obviously we're right in the middle of the summer, so there's tons and tons of hockey to talk about. No, not really. There's not. But we're going to find a way to entertain you for the next hour. Not only am I going to create a new segment during this show called Rob's Hockey Music, where I'm going to play some music because I like to, as long as I don't get in trouble. And I'm going to tell the story behind the song and its importance to the NHL and the league. But we're also now going to continue a feature that we started a few weeks ago on this show. And not only do we continue the feature, we have production. The production is so amazing. I swear to God, it's like watching Letterman or Carson back in the day. As you know, Ismail likes to do his show and tell. And tonight, as always, we will be having Ishmael's show and tell, where Ishmael is going to bring to the table something interesting with a story behind it. He's either going to ask Carly and I to guess what it is, or he's just going to tell the story. And we're going to entertain you. See, the other shows on Stadium Rant, they're all wonderful shows. They're great. You should check them out whenever you get a chance. All different subject matters. But I think from what I've seen, they focus too much on statistics. Not us. No. We will talk statistics during the season, but now we're going to entertain you. We're going to make you smile. We're going to make you laugh. We're going to make you talk to your neighbors and say, did you watch those three idiots on Bucks Deep the other night? They made me laugh. Especially the guy Rob sitting in the rain in his sunglasses. Well, okay. So that being said, we've already killed 5 minutes of the show. That's good. We are now going to get into what we like to call the number one show and tell segment, probably on all the internet. Ishmael, the floor is yours.
Take your seats, class. It's time for show and tell.
That was fantastic.
Honestly, I take offense to that, because I'm not. First of all, they made me too chubby.
Okay. Do you like wearing a tie? Do you wear a tie? I've never seen you in a tie before. No, actually, no.
He came. Yeah.
Yes, I did wear a tie once.
He dressed up for one episode.
Yes.
Yeah. So whoever made that image of me, please fire them.
They say the internet puts 5 pounds on you.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
No, that's my mom's job, because she makes good food. So
Okay.
Okay, so going back to my show and tell.
Yes.
So as everyone knows, I am from Pakistan, and there is some history you need to know about me. Something very crazy about Ismail. Um, so who knows about the very famous meme that came about the Pakistani students that wanted to take down India?
I honestly
I
have
don't.
no clue where you're going with this.
Very good question. Then allow me to indulge you into something very interesting. So there
Okay.
was,
Oh,
yep, these
no.
guys are like, yeah. So
Okay.
I'm going to. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to take you down a. Hold on.
You're bullying the segment. What are you doing here? Come on.
So I'm going to take you down a little history lesson.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to take you down a history lesson
We
where
know.
first of
We
all,
know. We know. Okay,
I think you guys are lagging, but I can get it. Yeah.
we're here.
Okay. Okay. So long time ago, there was a school in Saudi Arabia, and and there was. Hold on. I think I've got two of these open up.
Oh no.
We started off with the beautiful production, the
You
great.
told him to take his time.
It's crashing and burning right before our eyes right now. It really is.
Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I got it under control. Never mind. Okay.
We're good.
We got
Okay.
it.
So.
We're good. Back on track. Go.
So there was a time in Saudi Arabia where there was a school which made memes all over social media in 2014,
Hmm.
and you might be aware of this kind of. Let me show you what exactly this meme was. So let me just share this onto you.
We've been waiting for 4 minutes to see it.
So by
What-
the way,
what-
I don't.
What is that?
So this is by Dan Kitty. I don't own this content. So it's 2 minutes 33 seconds.
You can't play the whole thing.
Pilot.
Yeah, he's a pilot. Great.
When I will grow up, I will be army and save Pakistan and destroy India.
Oh, this is
Strong
lovely.
army. Whoa, great.
I will open as much educational institution as possible, and I'm proud to be a Pakistani.
The next generation of Pakistan is going to make Pakistan literacy 100%.
My plan is to, when I will grow up, I will help the poor people by giving them homes. By giving them homes.
Inshallah, he is going to give homes to everyone.
My pledge to my country is that I will finish all corruption, and so we will prove to Pakistan is not less than any other country. Pakistan Zindabad.
Might have to cut this off pretty soon. Yeah. Okay. So what the heck was that?
Yeah, I'm all confused.
So that was
so
so that was a Pakistani nationalist like event that came out at that school, right?
Mhm.
So believe it or not, yours truly went to that school in his middle age years.
So
So
did you threaten to blow up Pakistan, India too? I mean, what is this? What?
It's a video of you talking?
That was not you.
no, that wasn't me, but that became a whole meme
Okay, all right.
on
So if Carly and I understand it, that video that you showed, the little clip, is a school in Pakistan.
in Saudi
that
Arabia where I lived in.
You grew up. You went to that school,
Yep.
and it's now famous on YouTube for people, young children that want to create Xboxes and blow up India.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. I think after today's
What?
segment, we might have to cancel the Ishmael show and tell forever. I think. I mean, it was going so well. Last week, you stole a letter from the NHL Hall of Fame. You brought it in. A couple of weeks ago, you were showing us discounted Maple Leaf jerseys. I mean, there was
Still
all.
waiting to see those.
No, you're right. And today, what do? You show us a video of a school in Pakistan with children. They're not even you. They're just random
Not
children.
even you.
I mean, what? Oh boy. Carly, you have any comments on this? Because I'm at a loss of words. I'm sitting out here about to get electrocuted, but I'm at a loss of words right now. I don't know.
I'm a little at a loss of words. You know,
It
it would have
happens.
been funnier if there was a video of like Ishmael if they're talking. But
That's what I thought it was. Ishmael, you should have lied. You should have said that third child was me.
that
And I would have
third
been impressed. You know, I said, all right, Ishmael, you're famous, but you're not even you didn't even do that. Now you did mention to us before the show started there could be a second show and tell. Dare I ask what that might be, or do you want to just kill the
I'm
show
a
right
little
off?
nervous.
Might kill the show right now.
Yeah, there is a second show and tell. Well, first, I have some evidence about this show and tell, but I guess you don't want to see that, so I guess not.
Well, after the first show and tell, I don't know if we're ready for the second one today. I don't know,
I'm a
Carly.
little
What do you think?
nervous what the second one is.
Well, hold it. If there is a real show and tell, you got to show up the graphic again.
Well, there's no graphic, right? So that's
No, you got to show the chubby Ishmael again. Come on, you put him up there on the screen. Got to show it again. This is another show and tell. Every time we have a show and tell, we need to see the chubby Ishmael.
So that one, okay.
Yes.
Take your seats, class. It's time for show and tell.
But Ishmael, you're right. You do look a little chubby in that picture. You do. I admit it. You got to talk to the powers that be at Stadium Rant. Give you some Ozempic or something like that. Anyway, all right, what do you got here? This better be good. And then we're going to talk. By the way, after this, we are going to talk hockey. So just stay tuned.
Yes.
We will.
Okay, by the way, this is a no and tell. So it's a little bit of experience about me back in my days in Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
So we all also saw a few weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, we saw Cody Rhodes crying.
Yes.
By the way, this probably could be shown on the on the wrestling shows here at Stadium Rant, but I'll be talking about this for us on our show.
Mm-hmm.
So we saw the tributes that went out to Hulk Hogan, who's well known for Rocketel.
Yes.
So we saw.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Oh, that was me. Go ahead. Go on. Keep going.
So as you know, we saw Cody Rhodes crying for the Hulkster on Monday Night Raw. Now, for me, I never knew Hulk Hogan that much. I never followed. Because I'm sort of a bit younger than Rob, and so like the only matches I've seen of the Hulkster are the 2005 SummerSlam against Shawn Michaels and 2006 against Randy Orton. Those are the best. Those are the matches I've seen of his. So I saw Cody Rhodes crying, and I'm like, that's just PR crying, Now the real crying that I remember was he who must not be named, as you know, Chris Benoit, crying at Eddie Guerrero's tribute show. I believe that was Monday Night Raw. So speaking about he who must not be named, Chris Benoit, like I'm not gonna talk about why he was he was outcasted from the WWE history. That's not my point, But here's the thing about me in Saudi Arabia. WWE in Saudi Arabia nowadays they go hand in hand because there's a whole collaboration. But back in my day, there was nothing like that. In fact, let me tell you something about me. Growing up, I wanted to be. I had two dreams: either be a WWE wrestler or a Pakistan cricket team player.
Okay.
As you can see, that hasn't
Neither
happened.
one of those happened, obviously. So that's too bad.
But here's the thing: I had two sides of my family. My paternal side, my dad's side, huge wrestling fans. My mom's side, completely the opposite. They were like, wrestlers are drug-filled people. They kill, they hurt people, and they do this. They're probably steroid-enraged people and all that stuff. So in unknown Saudi Arabia, where there's no wrestling news, they showed. They never reported WWE news. All I got was my news from WWE.com, and the rare times they broadcasted WWE, I was lucky enough to have a glimpse of it. So when the whole Chris Benoit story broke out of the double murder and suicide, first of all, before then, I was telling my mom, this is just scripted stuff. This is nothing big or anything out of the ordinary. This is just like storytelling. What's the difference between this and movies, So my mom was like, okay, fine, I believe you, son, I believe you. And then voila, the Chris Benoit story broke out, and for the first time in history of English newspaper in Saudi Arabia, they went with the story of Chris Benoit double murder suicide. And guess who read that story?
Your mom.
Your mom.
Oh, Jesus.
So what happened? All of my PlayStation 2 wrestling, my SVR video games got confiscated.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure they were pirated anyways. They cost less than $2. I mean, over here they cost like 200 Canadian dollars.
Yes.
I mean, and all of the VHS at that time, VHS was popular. They were dying out, but they're still popular. The VHS of pay-per-views were. I was banned from borrowing them from my friends down the road. So I was celibate to to wrestling content, and here and yeah. So that was, and now fast forward here, wrestling is rampant in WWE in Saudi Arabia in the kingdom.
Yes.
And
Mhm.
here I am, like, and
So
that's how.
This is not really a show and tell. This is more of like a Ishmael tell. It's not
Well, you're
even
getting the you're getting the inside depth of Saudi Arabia. Like, how many people can tell you about what happened in conservative Saudi Arabia?
Well, we can see how you have a sad childhood now, basically, because your mom took the wrestling games away. And actually, now that you've told me this story, Ishmael, we're going to talk about hockey in 1 minute. As I said, we need to have nicknames for all you guys, right? You know, I have the great one. That is my name. I think we should call you Ishmael the Rock Fassi.
There you go.
I think the Rock would be very appropriate for you. If you smell what Ishmael is cooking, there you go. So I think we should name you Ishmael the Rock. We'll come up with something for you, Carly. Don't worry, we'll come up with that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was today's edition of Ishmael Show and Tell Part 2, by the way. I'm sure you're going to be telling your friends and neighbors all about this stories later on tonight. It might even make the local news. But now that we've killed enough time, we do have some hockey news to discuss. Obviously, all the free agents have signed. There's no trades. All the general managers, I think, are laying on a beach in Florida right now working on the tans. The good news is in about a month, they'll be getting closer to actually having training camps.
Yep.
So we're getting there. Just got to stick it through another couple of weeks and we're going to get there.
We're so close.
We're so close. We're as
So
close as
close.
Ishmael was to wrestling video games when he was a child. We're so close. We're as close as Carly was to cows last week. And again, I'm still waiting for another show on this platform to show cows or live animals. I haven't seen it yet. Have you? Not one. Not one show.
I haven't seen one, no.
We have a dog. We even show cats. We show cows. I had a killer bird a couple of weeks ago in my backyard. So anyway, Carly, you have compiled a list of interesting things to discuss. So why don't you take it away and pick one of them and we'll get into it.
I think I'm going to start off just with something that is just kind of funny, just to start us off tonight, just to get us started on hockey, is that I don't know if you guys saw where in Alaska, Bowie, the Kraken's mascot, was chased by a grizzly bear during one of their shoots.
No.
You didn't see that?
No. Wait a
They
minute.
were there for like a video shoot
They
to
went
like
to
for
Alaska?
promos to get ready. And a grizzly bear came out of nowhere and like chased Bowie. Bowie's fine. But it was hilarious.
We could have all hoped that he would have probably caught Bowie and just mauled him to death, but that didn't happen apparently. So
Yeah.
you see now, if that was Gritty, the Flyer mascot, he would have turned on the bear.
Yeah.
I think he would have beaten the bear up.
Okay.
But Bowie survived. So thank God
Bowie
Bowie
did.
is alive and well, because we would have all been really upset if we didn't see Bowie, the Seattle Kraken mascot, this year. Quite honestly, I can line up 10 people right now to watch this show, and not one of them could pick out Bowie in a lineup. Not one.
Probably.
No, I don't think I can, actually. So, well, that's interesting. So, yes, Gritty would have killed it, Jason.
Yeah.
You are absolutely correct. So,
So I
but
just wanted to start us
some
off
more-
tonight with something so funny.
any other mascots' lives in danger this week, or is that the only one?
That was
I
the only
believe-
one.
Wait,
I
wait.
have one story.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
I believe there was it's not an NHL mascot, but I believe there was a story about a Chuck E. Cheese mascot getting arrested somewhere.
That is true. That is true.
I did
And
not
remember
see
with
that.
hockey, there was an employee that was caught in I think he was in a burglary or something, and he went to an ATM. I think this is the story, and he was dressed in his Chuck E. Cheese outfit, and they arrested him. That is true.
Oh my God.
And when they took off the mask, they realized it was Nick Mullick. I'm shocked. Unbelievable.
That's why he's been quiet tonight.
That's why Nick has not been around. So, but anyway, all right,
Yeah.
Carly, let's get to some more important. Let's talk some hockey, Carly. Come on, what do we got to talk about?
So the New York Islanders, their first round pick, Matty Schaefer, he signed a 3-year entry level contract. So that's exciting.
Yes.
That is
Matty
exciting.
Schaefer, I told you guys in the show previous to this show that, I hate the Islanders. They're my most hated team. But after watching the NHL draft and seeing Schaefer be picked number 1 overall and hearing about his story about his mom passing away, right before he got drafted and how she raised him. She used to play goalie for him, take shots on her. Whose mother? Ismail, would your mother play goalie for you to play if you were shooting goal pucks on her? I don't think so.
Trust me, and the greatest tag team champions I know in my life are my mom and my dad. Like, they laid a beating on me like nothing before.
Yes,
no.
we obviously have not recovered, nor have we. But yeah, so Matthew Schaefer, it's a great story. And as I said when I saw the story, I'm not going to root for the Islanders, but I will root for Matthew Schaefer to do well. And he did sign his entry-level contract. As a matter of fact, the other night he threw out the first pitch at a New York Met game, and they have been losing. So maybe the Islander jinx is now caught up with the New York Mets. I don't know. But
Maybe.
yes, congratulations to Matthew Schaefer. I think a lot of the not a lot, but some of the first-round draft picks have signed him. But
Yeah.
he's going to be a good player. And, he's only 17. He's not even 18. I think he turns 18 in September.
It's
so
like a Macklin Celebrini thing.
I'm sure, though, even though most people would probably keep him not on the pro roster this year, let him have another year of seasoning, he's going to probably make the roster. I have a feeling the Islanders are going to put him on their team.
He'll make his debut.
Yeah, which I don't know if it's the right thing for his development, but they're going to do that. So congratulations to Matthew Schaefer. You are now making more money than Carly, Ishmael, and I combined. Congrats.
So. Send some our way. Thank you. Ishmael, did you want to talk about the Utah Mammoth?
Yes. The Utah Mammoth news.
Okay, so apparently it never ends for the Utah Hockey Club. So they had naming issues with the Utah Yeti name. So with the Yeti cooler company. Well, now they're apparently in another name dispute. This time with the Mammoth Hockey, who make hockey bag equipment. But I have a feeling that this one will be short-lived, and this will basically end in the Utah Mammoth's favor. So here's the whole gist of it. The Mammoth Hockey, they're a bag, a hockey bag, and making a company, and they started it in 2014. So 9 years before the Utah Mammoth. But here's the thing: the Utah Mammoth are the ones suing the Mammoth Hockey, which is kind of weird because you would think that the older, which is the Mammoth Hockey, they would be the ones suing the Utah Mammoth, so it kind of doesn't make sense, right? So
correct.
But here's where it starts. Around the time when the reason why the Utah Mammoth are suing is because they want to get the copyright. They want to get the copyright privileges, because around the time when the Utah Mammoth, they were settling on the name Mammoth Hockey, they approached Utah Mammoth Hockey Club. They said, we guys have the same name, so how about we collaborate? Your hockey players, our bags, they carry on the same thing. But of course, that was all he said, she said, so that wasn't on the record. But at the same time, Mammoth Hockey, they on what did go on the record was they sent out on their social media, they sent out a and I have this image right here. They sent out a post on their Instagram where they put yeah, there you go. Where they put out a post where the Utah Mammoth were starting to we're thinking about about choosing the name Mammoth, and over here it says at the bottom of the caption it says we are partial to this one, and it's circled Utah Mammoth. Can you guys see that, right?
Yes.
I do. Yes, I do.
So when the Utah, after the Utah Mammoth had so apparently the Utah Mammoth Hockey Club rejected that, but so when the Utah Mammoth came up with the name, when they went public with the name, Mammoth Hockey sued them for the name, but Utah Mammoth was like, wait a minute, you guys were okay with the name in the beginning, so why suddenly you're hostile to this? Like, you were okay with the name, you were willing to set up a partnership with us. So then they countersued them, saying, no, you're not going to do this to us. So
Interesting.
And I didn't know the Utah Venom were one of the team names they were considering. I kind of like that name. I never noticed that one before. I knew about the other one, the Venom. That's an interesting name. I like that, but it didn't make it. I knew about the Venom. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah. So I'm guessing for the Utah Mammoth, this might end quite in their favor. Considering this evidence is right there on social media, and
I'm still waiting for the Mammoth jersey to be released. I mean, we've seen it. They're not selling them yet, and I'm telling you now, that jersey is going to be the #1 jersey sold in the NHL this year on NHLShop.com because it is really a fire jersey. The colors, Ishmael, you might not be able to get it at 50% off in that Clucker store, whatever the name of that store was up there, Chuckles, whatever the store was called. But no, that jersey is fire. So, but I like the Mammoth name. So, nowadays everybody likes to sue. So we'll sue you, you sue us. We'll settle, we'll make some money, and God bless you all. So, I doing the fact that I used to do marketing and sponsorships, it's a no-brainer. I would have had the Mammoth, the Mammoth bags, whatever the hell they are. I would have had them be a sponsor of the Utah Mammoth. I would have given out some of their merchandise at like opening night or something like that. Why, it's a no-brainer. Why? I'm sorry.
It's good marketing.
The marketing people for this Mammoth bag company should all be fired because they didn't get it. This is a golden opportunity to tie in with the name of the hockey club, but you know what?
It is what it is.
Hire me to do it. So what are you going to do? So interesting story about the litigious world of the NHL. Carly, what else do we have going on there?
So President Trump is starting back with that fitness test in schools.
Yes.
So not only did he name the golfer Bryson DeChambeau, who is from where I live near, but he had also named Wayne Gretzky and Matthew Tkachuk to the council as well. So that is kind of exciting for the world of hockey that we have one legend and another going to be a legend on the council to kind of work on this.
I wonder why.
How do you guys feel about that?
I mean, there's a lot of people. There was Triple H of the World Wrestling Entertainment. He was on the board. Harrison Butker, the place kicker for the Kansas City Chiefs, is on there. There's other athletes as well. But I wonder why. Yes. I mean, Gretzky, I understand. Yeah. But I wonder if for current players, why you would choose Tkachuk over anybody else. I mean, it's an interesting choice. He's American. I know that. Yes. But I wonder why you chose him over anybody else. I mean, here's a question. Would you say right now, this is up for debate, would he be considered the #1 U.S.-born hockey player in the league? I don't know if I would say that. I'm sure Ishmael would be than Matthews, but
Matthews was captain of the Four Nations squad, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Why would they pick Tkachuk to be on this board versus? I guess he's also very.
Yes, location too.
Yeah, and he's also very personable. He's got a good personality. He's good in front of the camera and all that. Whereas Austin Matthews is kind of quiet, kind of shy. He's not as personable. But it's very interesting. So yeah, I mean, this fitness council is good because nowadays, as Ismail can attest, because he just saw a video and he said he was fat. Too many kids nowadays they're just fat. If you look at the kids today, my wife is a teacher, and she brings home every year the class picture. And I got to tell you, I look at these children in the picture, and I swear to God, it's like, how do you fit them in a room? They're all so big. I mean, seriously, what are the parents feeding these kids nowadays? It's unbelievable. So yeah,
it also goes in the fact that just the cost of food and everything else. Like, I go to the grocery store, and it's the same probably for you, Rob. You go to the grocery store, and usually all your healthy items are like through the roof on prices, and then everything else that's filled with sugar is just like cheap.
That's why
So
I live
that
on.
doesn't help.
Yeah, I'm living on Mike and Ike's right now, pretty much. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Mike and Ike's and Skittles. Yeah, that's it. Right
And then I know, like, because I was a teacher and I know, like, our school lunches were decent, but again, they're not super nutritional for the kids. And I don't even know when they took away the fitness test. I took it when I was in school,
Yeah, I think I took it as well.
but
Oh.
I didn't even realize that they, like, really removed it. That's how, like, in my bubble I am. But
Ishmael, did they have fitness tests in school when you grew up, or did they just have you out there, like, threatening India?
Like, trust me, like we didn't we didn't have the best program. We just had like warm-ups, and that was it.
Did you like herd the cattle through the schoolroom, something like that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was. I'm pretty sure that like we did less activity than that.
I'm just wondering what they would do in Pakistan for like.
I mean, here's the whole thing. Like we played cricket and stuff like that, but here's the thing. We were not very we were more in our culture. It's more academics and stuff like that. Like there's no focus on physical education. So
apparently not, because obviously you're fat in video right now. So that's interesting. So, but congrats to Gretzky and Mr. Kachuk. And speaking of Matthew Kachuk, there's another bit of news involving Matthew Kachuk. Either one of you guys want to talk about that? And then we're going to get into my new exciting segment, Rob's Hockey Music. So let's talk about another Matthew Kachuk information now.
I think you're referring to the fact that the Matthew Kachuk might miss the beginning of the season because of injuries.
No, that's not the reason. No.
Yeah, I believe Elliot Friedman shared that he might miss the beginning of the season, even up to he might be available by the start of the Olympics.
He had torn abductor muscle. What was his injury again? I know something. I forgot what happened to him. He was playing hurt in the playoffs.
Yeah,
that what his injury was.
Muscle was like detached.
Yes, that was it. So he's not well. Look, recovering from a torn bicep muscle, which I am, by the way, recovering quite nicely. By the way, as you can see.
I think the news you were referring to is that he's now the cover of NHL 26.
There you go.
Oh, of course.
Don't we have a picture of that? Don't we have a graphic of that? Come on, all the production value we have.
Ismail posted one on our channel earlier.
All right, I'll get it.
You have it.
I don't play NHL any of that, but I think it's exciting. Last year they had the Hughes brothers.
Yes. I used to play the hockey video games. I haven't played them in such a long time. They were a lot of fun. I used to play NHL.
I don't even know the last time I played a video game.
Yeah, you know what? Video games are the reason why society.
I've never played any video games except for. Yeah, I've never played any video games except for like WWE video games or yeah.
I'm of the belief that today's society is the way it is because of video games nowadays. When you can have young kids playing video games where they can go shoot people, I'm like, oh yeah, that's going to really help the kids. So here we go. There we go. Look, that's actually a very lovely shot. It's a nice picture, Matt. Looks really good.
I like it.
Look at the color and a nice Stanley Cup up in the air. The beard is nice and trimmed, coiffed well there. So, I will say that the NHL game, it is one of the more popular video games out there, and it's been popular for over 30 years. So it is a good game. I haven't played it in years, but I do know people who do, and they say the graphics are fantastic. So maybe one day on the show we'll be able to maybe somehow get a video clip of what the graphics look like for the new NHL 26 and show it to people. So that'll be a good idea. So
you wanna take a bet at how many games they probably sold NHL in the Middle East?
0.
I'm gonna say 1,000.
Probably not. Maybe to the American expat community, but no.
If you think about it, as the rain begins to pick up out here, how do you think Brady Kachuk feels? There's going to be some arguments at the Kachuk dinner table this year.
Yeah, because last year they had all 3 Hughes brothers, and they leave Brady off of this one, which I think Brady would be excited for his brother.
No, he's pissed.
But also, we went from 3 brothers down to we're just ignoring one.
If I'm Brady, I'm pissed. I'm going to pretty much make sure that my brother doesn't play hockey this year. I'm going to injure him in the middle of the night when he's sleeping. gonna go up and
Well,
break his
apparently he's already injured again, and he's not playing.
make it worse. Gonna suffer another injury. So, well, congratulations to Mac and Chuck. So, we have other news, but I want to save that because I know everybody out there is waiting to hear what else we have to talk about. But like I said earlier in the show, I trying to kill some slow time in the summer. I've decided that I'm going to come up with a segment called Rob's Hockey Music, where I'm going to find a song that has been associated somehow with the NHL in some way, and try to tell a story behind it. And I have one for today to start. So what I'm going to do, as the plane goes overhead, I'm going to play a little bit of it and tell the story behind it. This is a very famous song, and as soon as I get the production value ready to go, we will play it. So here we go. This is my song for today. And if this song doesn't make you want to get up and dance, I don't know what will. Here we go. Anybody out there know the name of this song?
I do not.
Anybody? JC, you still here? Hello? Hello? Okay, anyway. I'm going to lower it a little bit. This song is called Brass Bonanza. No, not brass knuckles, not brass balls. Brass Bonanza. And this song is known as the goal song of the now defunct, and I wish they were still around, Hartford Whalers. I'm going to tell you a story. Back when I was a youngster, and I was at one point, I went up to Connecticut to visit one of my friends, and he said, let's go to a Hartford Whaler hockey game. We went to a Hartford Whaler game, and the Hartford Whalers played in the Hartford Civic Center, which is the only NHL arena I know that was in the middle of a shopping mall. Believe it or not, you can actually go shopping between periods to like Aeropostale or whatever, Abercrombie or American Eagle, and see Sidney Sweeney. Anyway, we went to the game. The final score was 9-8, Hartford Whalers. But what was really cool about it is every time the Whalers scored a goal, this song would come on. And I'm like, what is that? It's not a goal horn or anything like that. And my friend Pete said, no, that is the Hartford Whaler goal song. And after hearing it 9 times in one game, I couldn't get it out of my head. Brass Bonanza became a cult classic with a lot of people who not only liked the Whalers but missed the Whalers. As a matter of fact, now the Carolina Hurricanes, who are the old Whalers, and they moved to Carolina, occasionally during the season they will bring back the old Hartford Whaler jerseys and wear them to honor the Whalers. And when they score a goal in Carolina, believe it or not, they play this song. So for all of you people out there, if you hear this song, I want you to think about the old Hartford Whalers and Brass Bonanza. There you go. That is week 1 of Rob's Hockey Music. And I'm sure there'll be it could be production for this one too next week. Who knows? I don't know.
I think JC needs to work on a production one for this.
There you go. So guys, any thoughts on the Brass Bonanza? I'm sure you guys.
I like that little bit of history. It was nice.
Sounds a bit like Feliz Navidad, honestly.
It's a really good pump up song. Like I felt like I was at a college football game.
You could work out.
That's what it reminded me of.
Yes, I know. It's a bunch of horns and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But it was just very funny. Every time they would score a goal, you hear, boop, 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 boop. I'm like, what the hell is that? And everybody's getting up and they're dancing. I'm like, this is cool. I wish more. I mean, every team nowadays, that's something we should look up. And we should compile a list if we can do this, guys. Pull up all the teams in the NHL and compile what do they play music-wise when their team scores a goal? Like I know the New York Ranger goal song. There's actual goal song when they score a goal. Mm-hmm. Do the Vancouver Canucks or San Jose, do they have a specific song when they score a goal? Do they do anything? Do they play anything?
Honestly, I haven't. Well, I've seen the Vancouver one time, but it was an away game, so I haven't paid attention. And then you're asking a lot on the Sharks, so I will pay attention this year.
Now I know that, and this is lame. The Maple Leafs, when they score a goal, they play the dumbest song. They play Hall & Oates. You're making my dreams come true. Why do they play that song? Explain this.
I have no idea.
That is not a motivating song.
I have no idea. Like you have to ask them. Like I just go along with it, like everyone else does. So
I mean, seriously,
start questioning things, Ishmael.
No, Ishmael, I'm serious. You got to ask these people why would they play Hall and Oates. I mean, of all things to play, when they score a goal, it doesn't make sense. I mean, I heard it. I was like, wait a minute, that's their goal song? I mean, seriously, what's going on? I mean, listen to this. Hold on. Does this make you excited when a team scores a goal?
Yes. Sounds like a comedy sketch.
Seriously, Austin Matthews just scored a hat trick and they're playing this song? What is that? Oh my God. I think, Ishmael, you need to petition the Leafs to get rid of this song because I love Hall and Oates. Don't get me wrong, great band, Hall of Fame and all that.
I just looked it up. I believe that the Sharks, they're currently using Seek and Destroy by Metallica.
Now there you go. That's a good song.
That's what Google says.
I can see that. Let me look that up.
Yeah, look at that one.
I'm
gonna look at Vancouver.
So you're telling me that when the Sharks score a goal, they play this?
Sounds familiar, but
This
that would
is
require
much more motivating than Hall and Oates. I mean, this pumps you up. All right. I mean, come on. This, I mean, Macklin Celebrini probably like going through puberty a lot faster when he hears this song.
Yeah, I guess so.
Great. That's a great song. I mean, that is a good goal song. But
I mean, maybe that's why they haven't been winning Stanley Cups since '66. Maybe
you know what? You're onto something.
Yeah.
Maybe
You know what? That's why they haven't won since '67. Because for some reason they're playing this when they score a goal. Now, really, I'm sorry. You're gonna win a Stanley Cup. You're gonna play this. I mean, this is pathetic. I'm sorry. It's just not. Now, I mean, I don't know. Did you come up with the song for the? We're looking at the Canucks, I guess, right now.
Canucks are "Don't You Forget About Me."
Wait, oh no! Wait a minute. By Simple Minds?
Yeah.
That's their song. When
Yeah.
they score a goal, that's what they play. Hold on a second. Wait a minute now. Hold on. Wait a minute. So, all right, here comes Quinn Hughes down the right wing. He shoots and scores, and here we go. Here we go. He scored a goal. Oh boy, yes, we're gonna win the cup. I'm sorry.
Need to change it. They need to change it.
This is
This is
probably
terrible.
the reason that Vancouver's never won a cup. This is what they're playing when they score a goal song? Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Vegas or Las Vegas is Vegas Lights by Panic at the Disco.
You know,
I'm
I'm
just
waiting
Googling this now.
I'm waiting for some team to use the Pink Pony Club to use as the goal song.
Isn't
Although
that
actually,
the
wait a
Oilers?
minute. I think
Not
the
the
Edmonton Oilers used that song during the finals this year.
That was like their jam.
Yes, the Pink Pony Club. I mean, this is
All songs.
I'm
but
getting
yeah.
I'm getting embarrassed by these
Oh,
hockey goal songs.
Speaking
Now,
of the Oilers, real fast.
now, hold on a second. You go ahead.
Leon Draisaitl got married,
Oh, okay.
and
Congratulations.
Connor McDavid and his wife joined them on a joint honeymoon.
Oh. So
Isn't that weird?
Leon Draisaitl and Connor McDavid went on a
They can't be separated, apparently.
No, they have to be together at all times.
Always. Yeah.
It's
So they're
joint-
on a joint honeymoon, and I think that is so weird.
I'm just wondering if there's any kind of like
I don't want to know.
I don't even want to know about any kind of wife swapping or anything like that going on there. I don't
Gross.
know, but
Gross.
now hold on a second. Now listen to this. Hold on. I want to play something for you, all right? Now this pumps you up. You know what? This is the New York Ranger goal song. Have you guys heard this song? Now this is every time they score a goal, we get up. Whoa! This is every time we score a goal. And here comes the best part, the chorus. I'm going to show it to you what we do. Whoa! Here we go. Right here. Hey! 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 We do that when the Rangers score a goal, which last season there weren't that many times we heard the song because they sucked. But this pumps you up. I mean, that's a great goal song. I mean, that's got to pump. Not only does it pump up the fans, but it'll pump up the team because they hear that song. They're like, the crowd is in an uproar. They're all excited, and they're excited about us scoring a goal. But no. Instead of that, we go to a Maple Leaf game and we have to hear this. I mean, this is embarrassing. I can't figure this out. I'm sorry. So Ishmael, your homework assignment today, after today's show, is you're to contact the Maple Leafs
Sure.
and find out what it's going to take to get rid of this stupid song as the goal song.
So yeah, I have their number in my pocket. I could just call them right away.
Okay.
I think you should pick up.
Yeah.
Call Shanahan and say, Brendan, come on. Oh no, he's not there anymore. He's gone. What am I saying? Well, he won't answer the phone obviously because he's not there anymore. But who is the? Wait, did they announce a new president for the Maple Leafs?
No, I don't believe so. I think.
Who the hell's running the team?
Sorry.
Who is running the team?
I believe it was I keep forgetting his name, but it was just one person who's in charge of all the whole operation.
I think Justin Trudeau is now taking over the Maple Leafs. Apparently, he's got nothing else to do, so he's now dating Katy Perry, Katy Perry, and
Katy
wearing
Perry.
the Maple Leafs. Katy Perry.
Oh, you heard about that too?
Yes, we're all about.
It's all over.
Katy Perry's a home wrecker. She dates men and she just tosses him to the curb and goes on to the next one. You know, I don't know what's going on with her. Ever since those shark videos in the Super Bowl, she's been a loser. So American Idol kicked her off the show. I mean, it's just embarrassing. So yeah. I heard all about that. So anyway, I think we're going to compile. I can't listen to this anymore. Can I please turn this off? Thank you very much.
It's going to be stuck in your head now.
I think that's our project for next week's show. We'll have fun with this. Let's go around the league and see if we can find how many of the team goal songs we can find. And we're going to play a bit of them, and we're going to grade them. We're going to grade the best goal song to the worst, which will be the Maple Leafs, of course. And we're going to grade these goal songs, see which ones are good and which ones suck. I mean, hearing about the Canucks playing Simple Minds, I don't know about that one either, but it's not as bad as Hall and Oates, but it's weak. It's weak.
It's interesting.
So, interesting. Anyway, we have any other news and notes that we can?
I have one hockey news.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank
So,
God.
So Hockey Canada, they had invited for 42 NHL players to the Canada Olympic camp in preparation for the selection to the Olympic team this upcoming Olympic cycle. So their camp will be on August 26 to 28 in Calgary. So I have the list of players here if you want me to read them out.
Before you do that, I have a great idea, and I want to see if we can start a momentum for this. So with the Olympics coming up, you're going to have a lot more nations obviously playing, except for Russia, because we have to just ignore Russia. But this is what I think they should do. This would be awesome. You have Czechia or Czechoslovakia, whatever. They'll be in the Olympics, right?
Mm-hmm.
They need to have Jaromir Jagr playing on that team.
That'd be hilarious.
He is still playing hockey.
I know.
He's 50 some odd years old.
I just want to see
You know what? You got to have him on the Olympic team. That would be amazing.
That'd be great.
You got to have a spot for him. Let Jagr play. I mean, we got to start some groundswell of support. We want Jaromir Jagr playing in the Olympics this year. Ishmael, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I would be. I would love to see that. Like the guy is going going strong in his 40s, I believe.
He's 52
He's
years
50.
old.
50.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. He's even older than
I
you.
think if he did play, I know the Olympics get a lot of like viewers, but I feel like it would just go through the roof for that game. People would be like, we have to watch this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That would be such a story.
It'll be a missed
Imagine
opportunity.
Right, but imagine if they did well in the Olympics and they made it to like the semis or the finals with Jagr playing. Oh my
That'd be
God.
fantastic.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought of this the other day that we should get Jaromir Jagr to play in the Olympics because we're not going to get to see Ovechkin play because the NHL and the Olympic Committee are a bunch of idiots and they don't want him to play. So we need another storyline. So you know what? Let's get Jaromir Jagr drafted to play for Team Czechia in the Olympics. We got time.
Let's
But
do it.
I think that would be amazing. So anyway, so go back to your list that you had there. I didn't mean to cut
All
you
right.
off.
So here are the forwards. Connor Bedard.
Connor Bedard. Now wait a minute. This is not the official team. These are just people they invited.
It's just from the camp.
Connor Bedard.
You won't make it.
Sam Bennett.
He'll make it.
Quentin Byfield.
No.
Macklin Celebrini,
Possible.
Anthony
He should
Cirelli,
make it. I think he should make it. Who?
Anthony Cirelli,
No shot.
Sidney Crosby,
Duh.
He sucks. Nah,
Brandon Hagel,
he'll make the team.
Bo Horvath,
Bo Horvat's on there? No, he's not making it. Sorry, he's an island.
Zach Hyman,
Probably.
I'm gonna make the team.
Seth Jarvis.
He was on Four Nations.
I know, but now you got other
No.
players that are eligible.
That's
for this
true.
team. I don't know if he's on the border,
So defense.
borderline.
Wyatt Johnston,
Wyatt Johnson of Dallas?
Yep.
No, not yet. Other
Travis
players.
Konechny,
No, I can't stand Travis. I don't even know how he made the Four Nation team. No, he sucks.
Nathan McKinnon,
Yes.
Obviously.
Duh.
Brad Marchand,
Yes, Marshy's
Yes.
going to be on the team now.
Yes.
Reese
Mitch
Rest
Marner?
on his career. Yeah. Mitch Marner. What does he play for, by the way, Ishmael?
the Knights.
Vegas. Okay.
He's closer to me now.
Yes, he's moved over to the West Coast. Yes, he'll be on the team.
This guy is certainly not making it. Connor McDavid,
No, he's
Definitely not.
done.
Unless if Leon's not on the team, then he's not going to be on the
I
team.
think he's shacking up with Dreisaitl's wife right now. He's not going to have any time.
Probably.
No, that's not
'Cause
happening.
Leon's not going to be around with him.
Ryan Nugent
Yeah,
Hopkins,
2 free teams. No.
Ryan Nugent Hopkins. How many freaking Oilers do we have to have on the damn team? No, I don't.
The
No,
whole
it's
team?
not worth it. No.
Braden Point,
Yes, Braden Point will make it.
Sam Reinhart,
Yes, Reinhardt will make it.
Mark Scheifele,
Yes, Mike Shifley should make the team. Absolutely. Yes, he should.
Mark Stone,
He's getting older. I don't
Yeah.
know. Border.
Nick Suzuki,
Yes, Nick Suzuki should
Mhm.
make the team.
John Tavares,
John Tavares.
Oh God.
Now he'll be in his Maple Leaf pajamas watching them.
He'll be in
Ro-
bed by
Ro-
8.
Yes, he will be in bed by 8:00.
Robert Thomas,
You know what? Yeah, I like Robert Thomas. He's a good young player. I put him on the team.
Carter Verhaeghe,
Connor Verhaeghe. Yeah, you got to have Connor Verhaeghe on the team.
and Tom Wilson.
Tom Wilson.
I
You
feel
know, I
like,
got to admit, I hate Tom Wilson, but he's
I
turned
feel like
himself.
he's going to be on the team.
He's a
So
good
these are only the forwards, by the way.
I know. We'll get to the defense in a minute. You know what? Tom Wilson's turned himself. He's going to be the next captain of the Capitals. He's good. You know, he's on the team. You got to put him on the team. He's a good player now. He's an idiot. He's a good player. All right, what are the defense? Let's pick these guys.
Okay. Evan Bouchard,
I'd say on the fence.
Maybe
Noah Dobson,
another one on the fence.
Drew Doughty,
You got to put Dowdy on. He's played a long career. He's got to be on the team.
Aaron Ekblad,
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Thomas Harley,
You know what? Yeah, he showed himself in the playoffs for Dallas. I like him. I put him on there.
Kale McCarr,
No,
Yeah.
he's a terrible player. No, of course, he's on there. Yes, he's good.
Brandon Montour,
Right? Yes, I don't know what happened to him last year. He was invisible in Seattle, but he's a good player. He played well with Florida 2 years ago. Yeah, I would put him on.
Josh Morrissey,
You know, not a lot of people know about Morrissey. You probably know a lot more about him, Ishmael, than we do. He's a great player for Winnipeg. He
Yeah.
doesn't have a lot of exposure here. Would you put him on?
yeah, I would like honestly, I would say so. Like he was, I believe, the runner up for the Norris Trophy, I believe so.
This year? No.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't even nominated.
No, runner up. No,
Was he? No.
or third, I think.
I think he was third because Quinn was.
Yeah.
Yeah, third, I think the third.
Right,
Yeah.
so, but he's a pretty good player. So we'll put him on the team.
Yeah.
Who else?
Colton Parayko,
Well, he was on the Four Nations team. I guess we'll put him on there. He's a good player.
Travis Sanheim,
Not yet.
Mhm.
Fence. I put Bouchard on there before him.
Shea Theodore,
Yes, I like
Actually,
Shea.
yeah.
Devin Taves,
Yeah, I have to put him on there. He's a good player. Islanders gave him up too early.
Mackenzie Beeger.
No, he doesn't
No.
make it. I would put Noah Dobson on there before I put Mackenzie Beeger. So,
And of course, the weakest unit, the goalies.
yes, the goalie. I think they're going to get. Who's going to bring Ken Dryden out of retirement? No.
Okay,
Who's playing
Jordan Binnington,
Okay.
Yeah, he's got to play him.
You have to.
Aiden Hill,
Oh God. Yeah, why not?
and Sam Montembeau.
When he's
Yeah, well,
healthy.
That's what they only invited 3.
Yeah.
Who were the other 2 in the Four Nations? Who else was on the team? It wasn't those guys. Who else did they have behind Bennington? They had
When was Blanket?
who?
I said, why am I blinking?
Yeah, they did not have Montembeau, I don't think, and no, they weren't on the Four Nations. I
No,
don't think.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not getting it either.
Anthony Stolars? No, it wasn't him. No, he's from
Trust
New
me.
Jersey. He's not there. So
Was it Altmark? No.
no, he's Swedish.
Swedish. So it's not
Maybe it
saying
was then. I gotta look. I gotta go back and look at the Four Nation roster because Bennington played all the games. But
yeah.
I'm trying to remember who the hell. All right, whatever. It's not that important. Yeah, it's not that important. But we'll see when they haven't picked the team.
Interesting though.
They'll do this for the other teams as well. I'm sure we'll get a roster for US and all the other teams too. So it'll be interesting. But okay, we're winding down. Any other bits of news we have to discuss? As it's starting to get dark here now, and as you can
You'll be super proud of me.
Yeah. Oh, really? Cows? No, what?
No, I got my first New York Rangers jersey.
Wait a minute. Where is it?
It's right behind me.
Well, why are you not?
It's Adam Fox.
Look at you. Now, did you get it on a discount rack like Ismail did?
No. No.
You bought a, if you get me the jersey, I'll get it signed for you because I know Adam Fox's dad. I told you that. He sits next to me at Ranger games, right next to me. So
I'll just mail it to you.
Mail it to me. I'll get it signed for you.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
You know Adam Fox's dad, but you don't tell him to watch our show.
How do you know I didn't tell him to watch our show? Maybe Adam Fox is watching our show.
He will now. I have his jersey.
He's not watching our show. I'm sorry to disappoint you guys. He's not watching. No, he just got married. He's busy right now. No, I have not asked Adam Fox's dad to watch our show because he's a very busy man. But I will ask him when I see him again next season. You know
how about they like on a Wednesday they get all the players in like a room and they have them sitting watching our show like together like kids in a classroom.
That'll happen when you finally go into Maple Leaf Square holding up a Puck's Deep shine because you didn't do it last year during the playoffs. You screwed us. So when you do that, I will make sure that happens. But Adam Fox's dad is great because what he does is he goes into the private suite between periods where all the Ranger, families go. And he'll come back out to the seats at the end of the period. He smuggles me beers. Here you go. This gives me a beer. I'm like, thank you. That's
fantastic.
Nice. Well, because beers are like $16 in New York.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Save
at
that
any arena.
Absolutely. That and Skittles and Mike and Ike's. That's my new diet right now. So, but all right, we've almost finished the show. It's been very entertaining. Now, what have we learned today? We've learned about Brass Bonanza being the great theme song of the Hartford Whalers. And we have learned that Ismail went to a school where the kids were threatening India.
Yes.
And we've also learned that now that we have great graphics for the Ismail show and tell segment, that he kind of dropped the ball today. And I think Carly and I were kind of.
He was nervous.
Were you nervous, Ismail?
No, but I have the perfect. I have the perfect comeback for my show and tell.
Okay.
I think it would have been better if you showed your cat's litter box on the show and tell today. Versus
no, please don't do that.
Well, no, that would be horrible.
Well, here's the thing. So you got an AI picture of yours truly, but you want to see the real deal of Ismail. Back when he was in that crazy school.
Oh, you have a picture of you when you were young? Wait a minute. I don't know if we can handle it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
See that kid is someone who was a player.
You know what's amazing about
that was a kid who was seeing probably that was a total loser, but I'll be honest with you. So
go ahead. What's amazing about it is you have the same haircut today. It's amazing. It's
right?
unbelievable. Look at that.
I mean, if that kid was in any relationship in high school or in middle school, he was on the receiving end of it. So
wait a minute. How old were you in this picture here? How old is this picture?
I mean, I guess how old was I? Like 14. So
you looks like a growing facial hair already in this picture. Look at that. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
You shaving back then? I don't know. What's going on here? So, oh my goodness. You know what? If some person nowadays used that as a fake ID to get into a bar, they'd be thrown out. they would be thrown out.
Well, there's
That would have been a better show and tell than the one you had earlier in the show. I mean, seriously, why didn't you come with that? That
well,
was better.
you saw an AI picture of me, and you saw a second picture of me. There's a thing called the rule of threes, right? So
Here we go. 3 deaths. Here we go.
so you're gonna see like a third picture of me when I first came into Canada. So
All right, here we go. This could. Now, wait a minute. Look, you're very attractive in this picture, Ismail.
Oh,
You look
Jesus.
good. Look at that.
dude, I'm a child of it. Then you're gonna be.
Wait a minute. That says John Fraser. Oh, no, that's the school. I'm sorry. I don't know the person's name.
You changed your name.
Oh no, that's the school. There's his name down at the bottom. Look at
What
you.
grade were you in? It's just the secondary.
Well, this
I
is
was like in
13
grade
years ago.
11.
Wow, look at
Okay,
you.
I graduated high school in 2012.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, I know I'm so old.
We're all getting old here nowadays.
Yeah. So this guy, you can believe that he was popular and he was getting all the girls, and I'm totally lying. He was still a loser. So.
And on that note, I think we're going to wrap up the show before we get
think so.
canceled. Ishmael, that was very interesting. So
Yeah.
now that we've established the fact that today's show and tell pretty much sucked, so I think you got to bring it next week. You got to come up with some better stuff. Otherwise we're going to have JC make graphics of looking even chubbier. So I can't see anymore. So, all right. Well, that concludes another wonderful, wonderful episode of Pucks Deep. We hope we've entertained you. You've learned something from us tonight that you'll go home tonight and discuss with your family around dinner. Tell them what you learned. Tell them that we stretched out a whole hour of talk without talking about hockey. No, we did. We talked about it. So, but again, we appreciate any of the support anybody gives us by watching our show. We try to have fun. I hope you guys laugh with us too. There are other shows on the Stadium Rant platform. Check them all out. They're all different, but I will tell you this. No show brings you cows, fake IDs, discounted hockey jerseys, anything. The stuff we show on this show, it's just unbelievable. So thank you guys again for watching, and any last words from either one of you guys?
No, just thank everyone for joining us on this Wednesday.
Thank you. We started off with 3 viewers, and now we are up to 23, not 21. But thank you so much. So yeah, it's a great.
It's just growing leaps and bounds. Pretty soon we're going to be. They're going to sign us to a multi-deal on ESPN. It's coming. It's coming. So everybody, good night. Enjoy your week. We'll see you next week, and we'll try to find some other fun-filled stuff to talk to you about hockey and whatever else we can think of. This has been Pucks Deep, episode number 26. Have a great night. We'll see you next time.
Road to 15.
Ugh.